Welcome adventurers, explorers of fantastical worlds, and magic enthusiasts. Today we will delve into one of the most iconic spells of Dungeons & Dragons, Firebolt. Through the flames and the engulfing heat of this spell, we will immerse ourselves in its mysteries, discovering how it works, when to use it, and why it has become one of the favorite choices among practitioners of the arcane arts. Prepare for an incandescent journey into the heart of magic, as we explore together the charm and power of Firebolt in D&D. Spell, Firebolt. Spell level, cantrip. Casting time, on action. Range, 36 meters. Components, verbal and somatic. Duration, instantaneous. The caster hurls a spark of fire toward a creature or object within range, making a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. An inflammable object hit by this spell ignites if it is not being worn or carried. The spell's damage increases by 1d10 when the caster reaches 5th level, 11th level, and 17th level. Let's take a closer look at this spell. The Firebolt spell requires the following components. Verbal: the caster must utter a magical formula. Somatic: the caster must perform hand gestures to channel magical energy. Additionally, to cast this spell, the caster must have a small piece of phosphorus or firefly available. The Firebolt spell has an instantaneous duration. When you cast it, you hurl a fiery spark at a creature or object within range. If you hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. Additionally, if the object hit is flammable and not being worn or carried, it catches fire. When you cast it, you hurl a fiery spark at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. If you hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. An inflammable object hit by this spell catches fire if it is not being worn or carried. The Firebolt spell is extremely versatile and useful in various situations within the game Dungeons & Dragons. Here are some reasons why it is so valuable. Guaranteed damage. Unlike other spells that require a saving throw, Firebolt requires a ranged spell attack, which means if the attack hits, the damage is assured. Safety distance. With a range of 36 meters, it allows the caster to keep a safe distance from enemies, reducing the risk of taking damage. Scalability. The spell scales with the caster's level, increasing fire damage to 2d10 at 5th level, 3d10 at 11th level, and 4d10 at 17th level, making it increasingly powerful as the adventure progresses. Ignition trigger. It can be strategically used to ignite fires in specific environments, creating fire barriers or destroying flammable objects in the path of enemies. Tactical versatility. It is useful not only for inflicting direct damage but also for creating tactical advantages, such as blocking passages with fire or signaling the position to teammates. In summary, Firebolt is a fundamental attack spell for any caster who desires to have a reliable option for dealing ranged fire damage, with the additional bonus of being able to manipulate the game environment. Here are some strategies you can use with the Firebolt spell in Dungeons & Dragons. Campo di battaglia controllo. Utilizza Firebolt per creare barriere temporanee di fuoco. Questo può indirizzare i nemici in trappole o lontano dai tuoi alleati più vulnerabili. Distrazione dei nemici. Lancia Firebolt su oggetti vicino ai nemici per distrarli o spaventarli, sfruttando il fuoco per influenzare il loro comportamento in battaglia. Eliminazione degli ostacoli. Se c'è un oggetto che blocca il tuo percorso o quello dei tuoi compagni, usa Firebolt per distruggerlo rapidamente e aprire una via di fuga o di attacco. Attacco combinato. Coordina con i tuoi compagni di squadra per combinare il tuo Firebolt con altri incantesimi o attacchi per massimizzare i danni. Ad esempio, un alleato potrebbe utilizzare un incantesimo che rallenta i nemici, rendendoli facili bersagli per il tuo attacco. Segnali e comunicazione. In situazioni di esplorazione o di furtività, Firebolt può essere utilizzato per segnalare agli alleati o per creare distrazioni, attirando i nemici lontano dalla tua posizione reale. Eliminazione dei nemici deboli. Usa Firebolt per eliminare rapidamente i nemici che sono già stati indeboliti dai tuoi alleati, assicurandoti che non possano più rappresentare una minaccia. Sfruttare l'ambiente. Cerca opportunità nell'ambiente circostante dove il fuoco potrebbe essere particolarmente efficace, come ambienti chiusi o zone con materiali altamente infiammabili. Ricorda, la chiave per utilizzare efficacemente Fireball è la creatività e la capacità di adattarsi alle circostanze del combattimento. Here are some fun facts about the Firebolt spell in the world of Dungeons & Dragons. Arcane Origins, Firebolt is a basic spell for many wizards and sorcerers, often one of the first spells learned during their arcane training. Increasing power, the potency of Firebolt increases with the caster's experience, reflecting the growth of their magical power and their skill in manipulating the elements. Versatility, despite being an attack spell, Firebolt can be used in creative ways, such as igniting a fire in a field or signaling the position to allies. Cultural influence, Firebolt has become an icon in D&D popular culture, recognized even by those who have never played the game, thanks to its representation in various media. Variations. Some D&D campaigns and settings introduce variations of Firebolt, such as elemental firebolts that can have additional or different effects depending on the nature of the element. These fun facts show how integrated Firebolt is in the D&D experience, both as a useful tool for players and as a cultural element of the game itself. May the flames of Firebolt illuminate your path and ignite your adversaries in the adventures that await you. May magic always be with you, and may your spells shine like stars in the firmament of Dungeons & Dragons. Happy gaming, and may your inner flame burn ever bright.